school. That was a really cute dog. Had to go back to my old school to collect my art and photography coursework, but my photography coursework wasn't ready because my old photography teacher just forgot about me, which wasn't very nice. So that wasn't great. But I have my art coursework now, and we were just talking about chess, and I remembered how I used to love playing chess when I was little, and I actually was in a chess club when I was 10 in year 5, so that is a fun fact about me. And I've completely forgotten how to play now. I don't even know the names of all the pieces, but yeah, my forehead is beaming. I'm not going to do an outfit of the day because I'm literally wearing the same things as yesterday, except I'm wearing this top instead of like my black one. However, I am now going to show you my art coursework, which is exciting, but like don't get that excited because like I really was not that good at art, okay? And I also took it at the same time as photography, which is always a struggle. I don't regret it, but you know, it's hard. So yeah, I got a B in art. If you don't know, you should go watch my results video, just saying. It's too high. Also I have... Oh really? That was so funny. Also I have no makeup on today because I didn't sleep till about 4 AM. And I was just so tired when I woke up, and yeah. If any of you want any tips on like taking GCSE art or photography, I know obviously I wasn't like an A-star student, but trust me, like I can pretty much answer anything you ask me. I went through a lot in both of those courses, so head down in the comment section and we can have a little chat. I'm always open to having a little chat in the comment sections. I reply to all of my comments. Okay guys, so this is my first component of my art GCSE. So this was my first artist information page. This was the first page that I ever did. I did this in year 10. I love Nikki Pilkington's work and her style. I think it's so cool. She focuses on humans and sometimes with animals. So I copied one of her pieces and then wrote some information about her and then just kind of did some stuff in her style. So yeah, I was really happy with that. I love the way that this turned out and the way then I like carried it through to the page. I love this, like oh my gosh, I love that. And these, yeah, I just was pretty happy with that. This is one of like my favourite pages that I've ever done, if not literally my favourite page. I love this. This is for my artist Marin. She has a very cool style as well. Oh my gosh, I love her stuff. Once she liked my Instagram photo when I posted this and tagged her, and then one of her friends messaged me and they were like, oh my god, I'm friends with Marin, she's so cool. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. But yeah, I was so pleased with that. Like I was just, oh my gosh, I just loved it. And for my first observational drawing page, which wasn't very good at all. No, I mean it wasn't too bad, but like that drawing was like the worst thing I did in my whole GCSE. I think it was appalling. We're just gonna forget about that and move on to my second observational drawing. So this is actually my friend Holly, by the way, that I was drawing. So I took these photos and then I had to draw them of her. Those two were in pencil and this one was in biro and this one was in coloured pencil. This was actually my cat Wella. We no longer have him. Long story, but yeah, I miss him a lot, and it's very nice that I have some drawings of him. I thought that the drawing of him actually turned out really well. The drawing of Holly didn't turn out as well. Actually, looking at it, it's like, oh gosh, that's not very good. But the cat was actually quite okay, so I was happy with that. Moving on to my first experiment page. I love that. I was really happy with that, and it definitely pretty much inspired my whole final piece. And then this is in biro and this is actually in fine liner. It's very hard to shade when you're only using like 3 different colours of fine liner pen, but somehow I made it work, and I really like the cat again. I like these little birds. Oh, and I like these. I like this colour combination of the diamonds. And then my last experiment page, so I have that, which kind of inspired my final piece again. And then I love the sunset clouds. Not as much as I love the space clouds, but I do love the sunset clouds. I like the purple hair and the rainbow at the bottom. So yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. I kind of zoomed through that just because I have already filmed this clip before and I lost it, so I'm having to refilm it. But yeah, that's everything really for the first component, apart from my final piece, which I will show you now. I'm yawning, I'm very tired. I know it's all rolled up, which is very annoying, and it's all creased and it's not looking good. Let me just but yeah, this was my final piece. It's massive, it's on A1 scale. I was happy with the way the top turned out, and I mean, yeah, as a whole it's like okay, but if I'm being honest, I'm not really happy with it. I don't know, it looks unfinished. I don't know why I didn't finish it, because this wasn't a timed one, so I don't know if I just ran out of time, like lesson time, or literally the amount of time I could have stayed behind to finish it. But I don't know, I just wasn't that happy with it. Like, I could have put so much. I could have put stuff here, I could have put coloured diamonds and worked them all the way around. I could have done watercolour here and there. I don't know why I didn't. Like, my experiment pieces that inspired this look so much better than my final piece. So I mean, I'm kind of like annoyed at myself for that, and I was actually quite reluctant to show you it because it's just not very good. But I don't know, it's done. So on to like my second component part of the thingamabob, you know. This was my first artist information page, and I decided to move on to animals. I think, one, I was sick of drawing people, and especially sick of drawing Holly. No offence, Holly, I just drew your face too many times. I'm sure you can relate. Also, I really loved the piece that I did with my cat, so I thought I would start drawing animals. I love this. I really love this. Yeah, I was very proud of that. And that might be one that I dismount again and put it on the wall. My second artist information page, I love Andreas Prius. Oh my gosh, I love his work. And then Hannah Davis, oh my gosh, I love her too. I'm also very proud of that. I might dismount that. And then on to observational drawings, and as you can tell, these are much better than my other observational drawings. So I did one in pencil, and it's this little chimpanzee, very cute, very pleased with the way that turned out. And then this monkey, I can't remember what the monkey is called, like the name of the species. I was very pleased with that as well. I love the way that this turned out in the end. And then this is kind of like a photography page that I put together just as like a little bonus. And this is essentially all of the animal photography that I used in my coursework. I didn't actually take these just for the exam. I had taken these ages beforehand, and then I was like, one day I was like, oh wow, now I can use these in this. So that was really handy, and honestly, like, I'm so proud of some of these shots. And if you want to see more from my little trip to the zoo, I made like a video basically. So it was like a photography video. It wasn't like a vlog. It was like a visual footage thing. So yeah, that is actually on my channel. There's a few dislikes on it, but that's just because of some people were trolling me at the time. Some stuff were happening at school. It was like ages in the past, but in case you're wondering what's all that about. And then I'm sat on the floor now because my legs are tired. This was my experiment page, and I was really pleased with this. It's got a bit crinkled again, but this design was very prominent in my, my final piece. Now, as you can see, these photos here that I took, so yeah, it all links together, and this is this one here. But yeah, I was quite pleased with that. And then finally, this was my final piece for the exam. This was in timed conditions, so I didn't get to finish it completely, and that was because of the time. But I was happy with what I got done. These lines here, I wanted to carry on down, and then I was also supposed to put some in the words here. But I think, apart from that, I pretty much did it all. So yeah, I was really proud. His face looks a bit odd because, I mean, it was just like enlarged on such a big scale. I mean, it went from this tiny photo here that I cropped down and then I drew it, then I did it bigger, and then I did it on an A1 scale, so yeah, the face looks a bit odd, but apart from that I was so proud of that. So yeah, that is my art coursework. Hi guys, and welcome to my generic outro that I am going to put on the end of all my vlogs that I forget to sign off. I really hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and if there's anything you'd like to see me do in a vlog, like something that isn't really like a main video worthy but you'd like me to do it, then let me know. Or if you have any main video ideas, then please hit me up with that. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. I've been trying to be so much more active this year, and so far so good, I think. Of course, follow me on all of my social medias. They are always down below. I'm always active on there, especially on Snapchat and Instagram, and if I gain like a more active following on Twitter, then I'll definitely be using that a little bit more. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully see you in the next video, and bye!